Ciao bella gente! Ever caught yourself wondering why Italians are so expressive with their hands when they talk? Today, we're diving deep into the fabulous world of Italian gestures. It's like a whole salsa dance accompanying their words. Imagine walking through the bustling streets of Rome, Naples, or Florence, and seeing folks engaged in animated conversations using their hands as much as their words. It's like a lively dance of hands, a silent symphony of communication. From an outsider's perspective, it might seem like they're conducting an invisible orchestra, but each gesture has a specific meaning, a story to tell. And it's not just about the gestures themselves, it's about how they're used, the rhythm, the context, and the emotion behind them. So, if you've ever wondered why Italians are often seen wildly gesticulating, you're about to find out. Let's talk about these hand choreographies, shall we? Italians don't just talk. They orchestrate their words with hand motions that could rival a maestro. It's not just expressive, it's a whole vibe. And it's not just about what they say, it's about how they say it with those magical hand movements. These aren't random, rather, they're vital to communication. Italian gestures are a non-verbal language, adding depth to conversations and conveying emotions and thoughts with ease. More than expressions, these are ingrained in everyday Italian life. But how did Italian gestures become such a prominent part of the culture? Let's take a look at the history. The roots of Italy's vivid and expressive non-verbal communication lie deep within the country's rich and diverse history. Italian gestures are like an unspoken language, a form of communication that has been passed down through generations, and they're much more than just random hand movements. Let's take a step back to ancient Rome, a time when orators like Julius Caesar commanded the attention of crowds with their powerful speeches. Their words were compelling, but their gestures were equally crucial in captivating the audience. These gestures were meticulously studied and practiced, becoming an integral part of public speaking and communication. Fast forward to the Middle Ages, the streets of Italy were bustling with people from all walks of life. With a myriad of regional dialects and languages, gestures proved to be the common language that brought people together. A nod here, a hand wave there, and voila, communication occurred despite the language barriers. Then came the Renaissance, a period of great cultural change and achievement. Italy was the epicenter of this awakening, and the arts flourished. Gestures found their way into the works of great artists such as Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo. Their paintings and sculptures depicted figures with expressive hand and body movements, further ingraining the importance of gestures in Italian culture. In the modern era, Italian cinema brought the spotlight back on the country's expressive non-verbal communication. Directors like Federico Fellini and actors like Sophia Loren didn't just speak their lines, they lived them, using their entire body, especially their hands, to bring their characters to life. So, from the ancient Roman orators to the vibrant streets of the Middle Ages, from the expressive art of the Renaissance to the passionate cinema of the modern era, Italian gestures have been shaped by centuries of cultural, historical, and artistic influences. So, next time you see an Italian waving their hands around, remember they're carrying on a centuries-old tradition. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for the top 5 Italian gestures. First up, we have the classic, "Ma che vuoi?" or "What do you want?" This one is all about the shrugging shoulders and upward palm flip. It's the universal Italian sign for confusion or disbelief. Next, we have delicious. Pinch your fingers together, kiss them, and then throw them up into the air. This is how Italians say something is scrumptiously good. Third on the list is the chin flick, non me ne importa. Flicking the fingertips from under the chin outward indicates, "I don't care," or "It's not my concern." The fourth gesture is the cheeky crazy in the head. Twirl your finger near your temple to say someone's lost their marbles. And lastly, we have the finger pinch, costs a lot. Touching the thumb and index finger together and giving a little shake implies that something is expensive or costs a lot. And there you have it, the top 5 Italian gestures. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't be shy to give these a try. So, the next time you're in Italy and someone starts throwing a hand party during a conversation, join in. Embrace the artistry of gestures and let your hands do the talking. What's your take on Italian gestures? Any hilarious stories or attempts to master them? Share your experiences in the comments below. Thanks for hanging out on this gesture-filled adventure. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, share this video with your friends, and join us next time for more cultural explorations. Ciao for now.